Hello, everybody. My name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and to start off this episode, I put together this. I was trying to do a little experiment, right? I was trying to see if the frogs could do like their big boing hop on these honey blocks, because most mobs and also the player cannot jump on the honey blocks. So I was trying to see if that was also the case for the frogs, and it seems like it is. This was kind of a funny thing to do, and of course with all funny things, you do it twice. So we have this one back here. This one's much bigger and also much laggier, but it's great. It's great in here. If we go in, if I can manage to get in, you kind of just get pushed around by the frogs. It's kind of weird. This is just a very strange sight to see. Like this, here, we can take a screenshot right now. It's going to appear in the bottom right corner. You ready? That's not what I meant to do. But... oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. See it down there? Probably. That is going to be the thumbnail for this video. Anyway, let's escape, shall we? Let's get out of here. Before we even do anything, I actually did quite a few things in between episodes. So we're going to get over here. We're going to have to show some of those off real quick. Let's do that. So this path that we started last episode, first of all, we've got some decorations around here now. Tree farm is labeled. There's a fence here. We have some spots for buildings to be put in. That is hopefully what we're going to be doing today. This path right here, that's going to lead over to the frog area that we were just at. And then if you continue along, there's our house over there. And if you keep following this path, you'll remember that this just led to the mud last time around. Not anymore. We actually have a bridge. Kind of a bridge. It's kind of like a boardwalk, not walkboard. Anyway, you come along here, and this takes you up on this path, and this takes you by the Circle of Strife and into the desert, which is another area that we worked on last episode. We worked on establishing paths through the desert. And so now we have this one that comes through here, and you can of course come through this passport building thing and go down the steep drop, which is over here by our newly installed mangrove bridge. Whoop, come across, and then this path just connects right back up to here. And if you keep walking through this area, this is a very recognizable area now. If you keep walking through here, I said if you keep walking through here, come down here, our stable is right over here. We have successfully linked everything up, and it is lovely. I also did some experimentation with a new path design in between episodes. This is a lot of work to do, and the grass always seeps in, so I had to do some path blocks here. Then you'll be able to see that it's kind of a gradient, like it goes from darkest to lightest in the middle. And I thought that was kind of cool. The problem is that this utilizes regular dirt. And that means, of course, that if there are any spots where it's available, the grass will spread to this dirt. And that, of course, is not good. So that's a lot of maintenance. And that's actually what happened over here. I just pathed it all because I knew it was going to end up spreading all over the place. I need to find where the... probably right there. Probably along here. That's where the breach was. That's where the security breach was. And that's how the grass started to infest this little pathway. We follow this little path thing that I made. Oh my gosh, it's very laggy over here. This is a new area. Probably not going to be doing much work over here, but the iron farm is just right there. If it'll load in, yeah, it's just over there. We are not very far from the rest of the base. I want to get this path in today. Probably, it might end up being off camera because making paths, turns out, does not make for a very interesting episode. But yeah, we'll get this path in hopefully today. And also, I want to put some buildings around here. So that is also kind of what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to start out today's episode by building, all 4 of these houses here. I think these 3 I'm going to do off camera, but this one we're going to do on camera together. I have a few plans for this one. This is obviously the biggest one. This little 3x3 area back here, that is going to be a tower that goes up. These are the blocks that I kind of plan to use. So let's begin, I suppose. So we're gonna kind of go for like a texture mixing of the diorite and the calcite. I think we're gonna pop the front door in right there. Let's get some of these spruce logs around, I think. That'll be good. We'll have a window right there. We have all these little pillars in now. This little area back here, we're gonna have to, let's get some deep slate in, because I think that's what the little tower is gonna be made out of. I think we're actually gonna bring it out a block, so it's basically gonna be kind of 3 by 3. I don't know, hang on. We'll get rid of those. Pop those in there, and then do this. So it's 5 by 5. It's 3 by 3 on the inside. That's where the access point to get in from the interior is going to be, I think. Let's just build this up a bit. We've got these installed now. Now we just have to figure out a quick way to figure out this little segment right here. I think if we just do something like that, that should be fine. Very oddly shaped house, as you can probably tell. Anyway, this is going to not be 2 stories actually, but this tower over here will serve as a staircase to get onto the roof, I think. I think what we're going to do is have flat roof and then stairs on the outside to make it look like it goes up. And maybe iron bars on top of those stairs. We'll have to see. Okay, we have most of the roof in. Hopefully iron bars or something on top of these stairs. If it looks good, we'll have to see. Now all we have to do from here is just continue this up until it's the same level as the rest of this stuff. Okay, this should be pretty easy to finish now. All I need to put is a roof on it. In fact, let's pop some windows in these little areas so we can have a little bit of happiness in the house. And then, yeah, let's use this spruce to get a roof on this thing. And I'm getting tired of going down there to use that crafting table, so I'm going to make another one right here. So now we've got this. This is kind of, as I was using the stage of the bridge last episode, this is kind of stage 1 of the house. This is the house before all the details are put in. I think we are, in fact, going to put iron bars along there. And luckily, we have an iron farm right over here, and all of our iron now shoots into this building. Now that we've made the roof of this place look like a prison, and also, I just real quickly installed the stairs right here. They're not very good stairs, but they are stairs nonetheless, and they work. So, we can take these temporary ones down, take out the floor and replace it with something better. And here, let's do that real quick. And then we can decorate the outside, or we can detail the outside a bit more. Let's come over here and install some windows. They are red, yes. They're kind of like the windows in the starter base. I chose the strange color because it kind of works well with these colors. And also, you don't usually use very many other colors of stained glass. So I was like, why not? Oh boy, that's part of the house. That's an important part of the house as well. Fixed, problem fixed. Okay. Now there's some windows up here that we need to tend to, aren't there? Yeah, there are. Okay. Now we've ran into a bit of a predicament because my shovel has disappeared and I do not know if I have grass blocks. This one does not have silk touch. We do have some grass blocks. Let's grab those. Do we have any good plants? Red window, red flower. White wall, white flower. Campfire, 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 shovel, shovel, shovel. That's fence, fence, fence. Now let's get some lighting around here, and I think we'll be mostly done with this place. Lighting and leaves. Lighting and leaves. The double L combination that you always want in your Minecraft houses. Install a lantern there. Let's put one there. How about here? And then up there. as well as there, and also there. And look at that lovely lantern decorated house. Oh, the leaves were already in my hotbar. Now let's just do this. It's a very vague thing to say. Let's just do this. Let's place let's place some leaves around. How about we do that and add in some decoration? Add in some nature to this place. And lovely. This is looking great. I think we are pretty much done with this house. And that took too long. So yeah, the rest of these houses are definitely being built off camera. Hello everyone, I'm back. It has been approximately 13 years since the last clip or so, and I've gotten a lot done. I've finished all of these houses. So last time we only had this one. Now we have this guy, and we have this nice little birch house down here, which I think is probably my favorite after this one. This one, you kind of have steps to go up, but they all have very small interiors. They're not supposed to be very functional. And also this one, which is at a diagonal, so he was fun. So yeah, there's these 4 houses. I also added in a little wheat field. There's also a path this way, which goes to nowhere currently. There's another path right over here as you're entering in. That goes here, yeah, along here. I added in another retaining wall like we have over there. Comes along here, through here, and then over to where we have the end portal. And then on the other side of this retaining wall, I've installed the latest and greatest in wheat growing technology, which is this beautiful thing. And I'm still waiting for the wheat to fully grow, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Eventually that whole area will be filled and it will be beautiful. Oh boy. Let's see if we can maneuver back to the path. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then this path over here, of course, this takes us along this little vacant area, which eventually is going to be filled up with houses and fun stuff and whatever. That's something to work on, not today. Come down here, and what do you know? We're back to this area. And I forgot how laggy it was over here while recording. But, guess what? It's been another 2 weeks again since the last episode. This is unacceptable. Actually, I'm pretty okay with 2 weeks between episodes. I think that'll work out. But yeah, that is probably going to be the end of this one. Apologies for the shorter one. Look, I can see the village. We're going to be able to connect up to the village soon. These paths are going everywhere, and I am enjoying it. But yeah, that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Apologies for the shorter one, but episodes need to come out more frequently, and if time comes at the expense, maybe that's fine. Anyway, my goal for episodes is always to get something good done, something that'll help establish our world better, and this certainly is establishing our world better. This is adding lots more detail to our world. This whole area is now filled up with fun things. So I think I'm okay with the shorter episode if it means we got stuff done. Anyway, that's going to be it for me, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.